With archery, sometimes our minds are our biggest competitors. While we're working on the physical game, our form, how we're aiming, shot execution, etc., we're often fighting an internal battle with our own thoughts. Don't miss. Don't shoot a bad group. I shot 2 great arrows in a row. Don't mess this third one up. Don't shoot a weak shot here. Don't punch the trigger. Did any of those thoughts sound familiar? Thoughts like this actually reinforce the negative outcome we're hoping to avoid. But why is this? Well, it's because whatever thoughts we're having are the directions our bodies take. So what can we do to create better outcomes? We stop letting our thoughts control our focus. Oftentimes, we have a thought and then our natural reaction can be to fixate on this thought. Even if it's a bad thought, a lot of the time we'll think about not thinking about this thought at all, trying to push it out, make it stop, make it go away. All the while, it's consuming us. I don't want to miss on this shot becomes the loudest action within us while we're taking this shot, and then we miss. In episode 103 of Tuesday's Tip of the Week, we're going to cover the first steps to taking control of our mental game. What we really want to do is separate constructive thinking and our actions for the correct moments for each to happen. The first step in this is creating a shot sequence to follow that's simple but impacts the key areas we need to be focusing on. Everyone's shot process will be different in some ways, but I'll go over an example one here to help you understand what it may look like for you. Stance. Putting or checking that our feet are in the correct position for our natural point of aim. Nocking. Making a physical motion of loading an arrow and knocking it onto the string. Release. Getting the release into our hands and onto the D-loop, ensuring it is in the correct position in our fingers. Grip. Making sure our grip is correct and seated into place. Draw. Feeling the physical drawing motion that we take. Anchor. Feeling our anchor, checking for peep and scope alignment, and double checking our bubble. Tension. Building proper tension to steady the sight picture in the middle as a starting point. Execution. Working through execution after we created a consistent starting position with our tension buildup. Follow through. What happened in our follow through? We're not controlling it, just noting what it did for feedback on our shot. Creating physical cues tied in with trigger words will help our brains develop the pattern over time to focus on just those areas of feel and visual feedback. That's step 1. The reason we're doing this is to help the conscious part of our brain to have an action to focus on instead of allowing stray thoughts to creep in. As we complete our shot routine, whether it's through physically shooting our bow or mentally going through our process, we're developing neural pathways that will grow and become stronger the more they're exercised. Being deliberate on our shot process, every single shot is important, especially in the beginning stages. Over time, you'll notice this will become easier and easier, almost becoming automatic. In a way, this is great and what we're looking for, but as this is happening, we will have a tendency to have our minds wander from the process we just developed. Next week, we'll go over what to do when this happens and how to manage those moments. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and share it if you know of someone else that can benefit from it. And if you're not subscribed but want to keep seeing archery tips, then subscribe. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon.